I changed up my workout routine with jumping, with dunking, with the leg work, and I surprised myself. I couldn't believe how much higher I was able to jump by the end of this workout compared to usual. This was probably one of my better workouts in the past month at least. I'm starting out with RPR. Hadn't been doing that in the last few workouts. Shout out to Coach Sabo, great reminder, mentor of mine. He does an excellent job. So this is RPR. Look up RPR on Google, a lot of great stuff. It's reflexive performance reset. It's a great way to get activated before you go and work out. So I'm going through a few different variations of some different RPR, hitting some different spots, digging in. It's not that comfortable when you do it, but you feel a lot better after you've done it. The change that we made with this workout was going from part of the leg work into the jumping, and then going back into more leg work, and then back into the jumping. So I'm not showing you everything here, but what I went through in this workout was doing leg work and then dunking on 9-3. Going back and doing more leg work, squats, lunge holds, deadlifts, I should say, things like that. Then going back into more dunking and jump work, and going back and forth throughout the course of the workout instead of doing all the legs and then jumping only at the end. So we did a set of jump rope, 25 pounds on the hex bar, another 20 pounds with the weighted vest, and just getting about 5 explosive jumps in there. From there, I did approximately 15 seconds of lunge holds, slightly elevated. I put the second pad on top of the first one. I should get a little more of the glutes and the hammy. Holding that isometric, I'm close to 90-degree angle right there. Again, 15 seconds or so. Then hitting the other leg. Again, this was a Coach Sabo recommendation. I've been big on isometrics for a long time. You do a lot of the jump programs, leg work. A lot of people recommend doing isometrics, and I've also found a lot of benefits from strength and health from making sure that I'm always hitting some isometrics. So this was good to hit some of the isometrics with the lunge hold. And again, another change up. We've been doing more lunges that have been on the move. Some stationary lunge holds have been really good. I didn't include the 9'3". I don't think I'm going to include that, but I did a workout this series with the legs. I dunked on 9'3", not showing it at all. This is 9'6". We're doing 9'6" in this workout, 9'9" in this workout. And yes, we're going up to 10 feet, which I usually don't do outside as well. I've really enjoyed having conversations through these YouTube videos, whether it's people hitting me up on social media or some of my friends that are watching the videos, and then next time we're texting or we see each other, we'll talk a little bit about the workout program and how things have been going. So that's been a lot of fun, and what I always recommend is starting with different size basketballs, starting with different size or different heights regarding a hoop. So you can get some of the feel good, you can get some of the jumps in, and not have to feel like it's sink or swim on 10 foot the whole time. Because again, I'm 40 years old, I'm not 20. And so the prep and the work that goes into doing something that's close to what I used to be able to do 20 years ago, it's so much more work, it's so much more time, it's so much more energy. It really takes a lot more planning and organization to be able to do what I want to do, even on a 9'6" or a 9'9" hoop. So still working on jumping off of 1 foot, 2 foot. Really want to be able to dunk off 1 foot on 10 foot. That's what we're working towards while still improving jumping off of 2. That was my last dunk on 9'6" off of 2 feet. Had some things come up, so I couldn't finish my workout. So the next day I come back, I did the same warm-up routine and started at 9'9", which is what you're seeing here. So I did the lunge holds, I did the hex bar jumps, I did the jump rope, I did the RPR, and then I jumped in. I think I did a couple jumps at 9'6", actually, just get a feel down. But I went very quickly to 9'9", and then we got after it from there. You have to try this one, touch the backboard, and then try to dunk it. 9'9", haven't done that on 9'9" in a while as far as coming forward. Personally, I think it's a little easier to do it backwards with a reverse, but it's tough. Touch the backboard, come back, dunk the ball. You gotta have a little bit of hang time to do it, but that one's a lot of fun. We got to try to work on the 1 foot. We got to get better at the 1 foot. Got to expose the leg to being able to jump, be explosive on the run. From a fundamental standpoint, my technique jumping off of 1 foot isn't nearly as good as it is jumping on 2. reps, practice, feeling what works is a great way to get better. Here's an example of me struggling to dunk off of 1 foot. Feel a little less comfortable jumping underneath from this side as I do the other. But I need more of a ball swing. I need some more acceleration getting into that jump. And it's funny, even though I was missing a few dunks off of 1 foot today, I really felt great. Body felt great. Felt like it was firing, especially off of 2 feet. And I went up to 10 feet, threw down a few dunks on 10 feet, which I rarely do outside. So will I ever be able to do that on a 10-foot hoop? I'm not sure. But we will eventually give it a try, which I'm excited about. I mean, you don't know unless you give it a try. So because I was feeling good, we decided to put this up to 10 feet. That felt really good, which is funny. I check it right there to make sure we're at 10 foot. So I didn't think I was even going to jump as high as I did on that. And I think we found a sweet spot with time of day. Workout was about 3:30 p.m. Being able to go from some of the leg work like RPR, hex bar jumps, isometrics, and then get into the jumps and go back and forth with that. That was a key. I'm certainly not an expert in anything, but I'm enjoying helping people out and having conversations about it at the very least. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you guys are curious about anything.